the collectibles. There's something like 40 birds. Alright, so tell me something, sir. Do you have a quest right here in front of you? Over by me. Okay, yeah, you have to do the Queen Part 1. There's 2 over here. There's Queen's Part 2, and then there's 2 more. Oh, Hollow Part 2 is right here. Said you needed to do it. We're doing it. It's easier to not give you a choice.
Guardian, my
You
hidden
should
have turned
remember
up some
this.
information on the captain who fled the tree. His name is Cora. He was Aramis's right hand until we retook Seraph Station. After our last meeting, my agents tracked him to Europa. They're rallying a counterattack to retake the tree. We can't risk a setback at this stage in our operation.
Cora does not deserve the rank of captain. Let us do what I should have done long ago.
Long ago? We're with you, Nicholas. Hopefully we can stop him before he draws any more
Because
elixirs
it's part
into
of
this one.
it's part of the thing where you have to redo a couple of old missions to recommune with everything. If you paid attention to any of the story, if you didn't, then you'll know. He's got to board the door. He's got to board the door.
Guardian down.
A small suffering for the promise of Reese Reborn can be intoxicating.
That's what the Witness's philosophy does. It takes hope and twists it into a lie.
This time, yep. Just roll him once you pump shotgun instead of trace rifle, but whatever.
I can disable those shields that allows you to route access to the Shank's remote control node.
Guardian down.
artifacts. This seems personal.
Yes. When I plundered with the old crews, my mother was captain. As command passed to me, she remained a specter of power. Violence aged me, and I cut ties with that life. With her. Silent years passed before I learned of a sobering truth. She was long dead, killed by Korra of the House of Winter. For him, I will redraw my blade.
You go too fast? Yep.
I am not proud of that time, Guardians. I have tried to move beyond it, but it seems our pasts are restless beasts.
I've locked away pieces of my past as well. To protect myself and others. Youth is chaotic, but if we command that energy, mold it into something better, like you and I've done in the city.
This was not fun to do solo.
Like we will continue to
They'll
do
spawn in as it gets closer.
But for now, I think we can manage a few secrets from the past.
Yep. Or we have to go all the way back to the beginning. Do you remember this room?
Korra, I am Mithrax, son of Enax, and I am your end. Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
You know it's about that.
Answer me!
Oh no, we don't. The house is like
There wasn't much of Korra left in there. It looked more like one of the witnesses' hollowed out vessels.
I wanted him to know that Mithrax delivered judgment upon Korra. Now, at least, it is done. Rest, Spirit of Enox. Your son has avenged you.
Put your mind at ease, Kell of Light. You can celebrate this victory. Thank you for sharing her story.
Many in-house salvation still require our aid. And oh, this brush with my youth brings my daughter to mind. Her hopes, her ambitions. There are many who would prey upon them. Many who would twist her kindness.
She'll find her path, just like we have. Because she has you to guide her.
I hope you guide her as well. She holds the great Ikora Ray in the highest respect.
You have my word.
I also have. If it'll let me launch it. It still says you're missing something.
Devotion to my potential. I don't know what you think that potential is.
Yeah, you have to. No.
Why you left me this?
I have to take us over to the thing to launch Queen's Part 2. Yeah, you have to do all these to at least unlock your aspects, I think. You're missing something if it's making you... That's a fragment. I was gonna say, you're missing something.
It was only a matter of time before Savathun showed herself. She is not capable of letting this moment pass without placing a claw on the scales. For now, she has exactly what she wants. Uncertainty. We will take that from her. Track down her brood and pull back the veil from her plans.
I think you meet Lazada.
Mara Sav, so eager to spar with gods at the drop of a hat. Aren't you tired of losing to me?
I seem to recall your logic refused. Your ghost being imprisoned by the Vanguard. That tastes of anything but loss.
The sword logic was always targeted.
Nope, this is
But your
actually
bomb
where
logic
the
also
quest
went
starts.
down in flames. Quite spectacularly, if I do say so myself. Do you see it yet? The end of our little game. Buried
This
between
is
memory
legitimately
and
where
material.
it starts.
Between dark and light. What trinket from the past holds your attention so?
Not a trinket. A perspective. The knowledge of angles, of edges, and the points at which they end. A convincing argument from Sister Superior, you could say.
This is all pretty much what we're going to be doing for that quest.
No, she couldn't have been.
Well, no, there's a lot more
Okay,
orders here.
I need you to focus your efforts on destroying them and releasing their energy. As much of it as you can.
No, that's for the blades on Expert. It's like, did they switch up the amount, like, what ads you face up again?
Placed a finger on the scales.
So,
The darkness inside of you is surging, like standing on the
remember going
threshold
this
of being
way,
taken.
but-
You see how they see. Savathun's plan was never about hiding anything, but revelation. Look for what is out of
you
place
just get busy.
and bend it back. I cannot hold it any longer.
I feel the traveler's
Whisper is
pain
not
too,
bad.
Without
So
me,
it's-
the witness would have swept Saul
What
away
is
a
it?
long
It is
time ago.
infinite time on
Play an
normal,
unwinnable game.
in like 20 minutes
Meant
on
to
hard. You
extend
just have to
on
make it
forever.
to the final boss
And I've
room
shown
kill
you how to
the
change the
initial
music
boss.
time and
And then
time
it's,
again. Without even a thank you.
There
Yeah,
will be
they
a
gave it
day
some
when
twists,
you Run
though.
out your usefulness, witch.
Brig is fucking tanky
When you will
as
have no
fuck.
greater scheme to protect you from our wrath.
Yeah, so the final boss is a break now. Don't know if I'm going the right way.
We must know what is happening here. Guardian, destroy the Taken. I require their power. I will hold as long as I am able.
Wait, I feel light, but it's out of phase. A light fissure. But it exists in an entirely different state of matter than we can normally perceive.
But the Taken can.
Ah, you figured it out. Just in time. Here they come.
This one comes to your aid, Guardian. You need not fight alone.
Fissures of light all across the Pale Heart that exist out of phase with the material world, ones brimming with potential. Now that I know how to find them, I should be
I know
able to
I am.
help
I'm
the
on the
Traveler.
phone.
Then we're both getting what we want. How nice when light bearers find mutually beneficial outcomes. You're welcome. And thank you for not interfering as much as you could have.
Words spoken on borrowed time. You only live because a threat more pressing overshadows you.
Oh, there's no need to flatter me. You can save your love for later when all of this comes back around.
If you're so interested in helping, call off the Lucent Brood. Help us fight the Traveler's enemies.
Guardians, always wanting more. Don't look a tithing thrall in the maw, little ghost.
Yeah, no, I was taking a work phone call. So, no one needed to be hearing work phone call. You gotta remember, I am technically on stream. They can't hear you, but they can hear me. No, I have you mute. No, I have Discord separated out because I have a mixer. I spent lots of money doing Fancy. What's next? Oh my dear lord, I have 55 engrams for here that I will never ever use. Uh-huh. The exotic quest is what we want to go do. Is it telling you to go do the quest finally? Oh, you have not communed with both light and dark. What quest is it telling you to do? It's telling you to go find the location? Told you, it's been a while. What's the word? I think that has something to do with the quest. I don't remember. You have to look it up. I'm doing alright, Steve. Yeah. Beats me, but hey. Where are you? Promote to leader. There you go. Yeah. Where are you? You're not starting activity. It should if it pulled me. I vaguely remember this.
We stand together on the precipice of annihilation. All our battles and all our losses have led to
I have
this
a feeling
moment.
we're
One
dealing
final battle
another fight
against
with
the
the
architect
witness.
of the collapse. One last step together into the end.
In spite of all the power the Witness has, we stand undefeated. We have endured endless tragedies, endless losses. But we come back fighting. Today is no different.
Just a god of darkness. We got this, right?
Together, we do.
I think we're getting a cutscene. I think. What's next, Still Capitan? Okay, let's see. Can we launch it now? Oh, you're still missing something. I'm on my PlayStation. My PC's next to me. Just I have to turn to look at that screen. It's not communed. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do that on 3 separate days. That is a whole bunch of headache that you want to do on the days and do the matchmaking so you get the swords and shit. I'm trying to recruit us a third for doing the ultimatum shit. This is why you should never stop playing. I gotta bust your balls a little bit. So the overthrows are there, but they're not match made and they take fucking forever unless you're doing the one in the current area. Have you done overthrows yet? Go do one solo. Let me know how long it takes you. Trying to recruit us a third for fucking, what's it called? You have no idea what an overthrow is. But you're gonna like the exotic sword you get at the end. Nope. Yeah, the ergo sum comes from overthrow. Then you've done overthrows. Oh, you got the first one. It doesn't have a secondary perk on it.
Hey, pick up. You're running with me on this hack job. You know how Hive computers work? Biotech. You're good for nothing ghost, buddy.
And of course it loaded us into one that was already done. Fuck you, Bungie. No. You need to complete the overthrow. It was all done already. You need to do it. The thing that doesn't spawn unless you're here when the overthrow is completed. I can just launch us into another one instead of waiting 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Yeah. No, that's Excision. That's not overthrow. That is fighting the witness. Overthrow is the big orange node on your map. Yes, sir. Vapor. Vapor. He's one of our clanmates. He's on Fortnite. I messaged him like, yo, we need you for adept farming. Come on.
Hey, pick up. You're running with me on this hack job.
Come on, I don't want to
You
hear
know how
Drifter
Hive
again.
computers work?
Shut the fuck up.
Biotech.
The only
You're
time
good for nothing ghost,
you
buddy.
can't because you
Can't
didn't
crack
get
that
up to
code.
this part in the
But I
storyline.
figured it out.
I did
Thanks
it
to
on my
a few
one
friends
character.
in low places.
Oh, that was it.
Some graves. And Osiris gave me a few tips. Sounds like he's got it.
So every time I hit orbit, I hear that same voice line. Think. Yep. Only one blight. Looks like you have to do 3 of them. Did you die? I've done this a few times. I've done this a few hundred. It's marked for everybody. It's just these loaders from being here. Oh, I'm just killing shit. The mission objectives that are marked everywhere. here. Yep. Look for the blade. Blade to tell you what's next. Yeah, I'll finish this before you jump on that. Yeah, but you have to follow it step by step. I just finished it. I'll finish that long before you get done.
Detecting multiple waves of reinforcements inbound on your position.
Yep. Now it's another 1,000 points. Okay, this is one big circular area, as long as you don't leave the area. Look for blights around the map. Blights are the objective. Yes, but figure out what the objective is and do these. I'm just going to be around, you know. At least the tip is easier when you go with that. Yeah, so the explosion does damage, but that's it, for whatever reason. There we go. What? I'm coming with the last bit of energy to kill him. That's funny. You're just sitting there punching them for no good reason. And then Bungie wonders why everyone's
We've got a
mad
wave
at
of enemy reinforcements coming your way. Reload and refocus.
After I crafted all the weapons, I never looked back at this place. Tells you +1, plus this, plus that. The objective will reveal most of it. Hopefully it wasn't going to be quick. And then we have to beat the boss, and then you have to go do something. Well, you're like, oh, I'll go do a solo. It's like, yeah. You understand what you think you say you're going to do, when you realize what you actually have to do, it's a different story. This is actually where the ads are going to have to kill from. Under a blight, but you can't see this blight that's in the corner. I'm facing off against a bunch of ogres, actually. Oh, you're fine. I got this. When this came out, I really was doing this solo. Actually got an exotic class item from a chest. Spirit of Severance, Spirit of Stargate. Did not even mean to do that.
They're going to throw everything they've got at you.
Even more of a pain in the ass to get it off. Yeah, see, we didn't get the
brings us closer to healing the traveler of all the harm that the witness has done to it. I yearn to see the fruits of our labors.
That dude
It
showed
could
up.
take a long
So I think
time.
you gotta beat all
Probably
3
years
bosses
for
for
this
the
work to
area.
be
So there's
finished.
3 separate bosses for
What's
each
been done
area.
to the
So we
travelers,
gotta run
nothing
this
short of
another 2
catastrophic.
times. They're a knockout.
Yes.
Because if I remember correctly,
Perhaps I know
fucker should
age as of yet unimagined.
pop up
The
over
light
here
provides.
somewhere. But we didn't get any text stating that it was here. So I digress. I think we have to run it another 2 times. What roll did I get on that Ergo's thumb? Wave frame, sacred flame. Goodbye. They said, fuck you, you're not allowed. I don't know why, but they're saying, fuck you, you're not allowed. Yep. I should be able to launch it, though, I thought. I have access to the quest node. It says a member of your fire team has not communed with both light and dark. Do your research. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and take us to orbit while you read up on that, and I'll be back in a few.
Hey, pick up. You're running with me on this hack job. You know how Hive computers work? Biotech. Your good-for-nothing ghost buddy can't crack that code. But I figured it out, thanks to a few friends in low places. Some graves. And Osiris gave me a few tips. Sounds like he's got experience. Weird dude. All we need is a few bloody stumps. Forward in your first target, killer. Listen, I heard what you've been hearing on the Dreadnought. But I've seen more eldritch nonsense in the last few days than all my years with the Taken. Whispers in the dark. From the deep, that ain't her. If Eris was still alive, we'd know. Let it die.
Figure it out. While you're doing that, I think I'm gonna go torture myself in some PvP and see how much I'm gonna hate my life. I only touch it once in a while. I've been playing The Division. Having fun with that. Yeah, it's been a while since I have played. We don't have regular control this week. It's Sparrow control. Or checkmate control. For what? The match made one? Yeah, it doesn't matter which one. You have to beat it 3 times. Start it, and I'll catch you up. I'm doing my comp matches real quick. I'll be done with my 3 comp matches before you finish your first area. I promise you. You should just be in the area. Doubt it. It should say 0 out of 1,000. And then you just gotta find the nodes and start doing them. It's one of like 4 mechanics, honestly. And it just gets more annoying as time goes on. Frederick. Autumn Wind? Oh, there's Spears, bitch ass.
Show me you can take ground.
He's doing his stuff for, to do dual destiny. He's got to unlock it though, so he's got to go through and do the 3 things.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Zone B captured.
Three times.
You gave
times,
the lead.
yeah.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone C.
Yeah, they went for heavy. And I heard... I have to do the target lock still for Barrowdyad.
Double down. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
Yeah.
You captured Zone A.
And Cruel Mercy is really good for fucking PvP.
Tell them to line up faster.
Yeah, you doing some stuff there. Shit, bro. Fucking, who I'm playing in comp right now. I'm doing my comp match. Why the fuck not?
Zone A lost.
Feels weird. Osteo is still my favorite exotic.
Zone B captured.
Oh, the poison damage does damage. That's something like almost 13,000 kills on my Osteo.
Zone B lost.
Yep, you'll get the air goes on. Bro. Don't make me put it on. I don't want to. I really don't want to.
Zone C captured. Zone C lost. You shut the enemy down. Five minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. You're almost there. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Ask for a better victory. You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you. clash. Nothing complicated here. Defend your allies and defeat your opponents. Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like.
That's what you get for being toxic piece of shit. I'm playing comp. At least my teammates are playing decent. A little over aggressive, but decent enough. So you know they buffed 200 scouts, right? I'm using Patron of Lost Causes with rapid hit and kinetic tremors on Bannerfall. Because I'm that toxic piece of shit. Hell, man.
5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Well, no, there's 3 bosses for each area. Oh.
Minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Victory imminent.
Bro, you running around with the last word on a fucking Titan. What kind of bitch are you? Bitch put on Mida thinking it would help. We just need one of you dead. Don't even bother to challenge him in that fucking well if he drops it.
Minute. You have this. I could not ask for a better victory. You've got some fight in you. Good.
I did finally get dredging while you were gone. Finally. There was a bug with one. I'd never bothered to do the armies of ones or protect the runner, and then when 1K was bugged with the swords that one weekend, I just went ape shit and got it done.
Clash. Best your opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will.
He ran right to like a duck. Teammate, what are you doing?
You gained the lead.
If I win all 3 games today, I'll be fucking amazed. You ran right into him, teammate. You're an idiot. What a bitch using Kvastov. Oh, and I'm going up against the 2-stack. So you gotta be a bitch and use Kvastov and go up against the 2-stack. Kudos to you for trying to go for the res, bro, but you shouldn't have done it. Come on, rubber ducky. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lose to a 2-stack where his name is Rubber Ducky. Using fucking spawn camp and heavy. How did both of them die and it was a 2v1? He's using fucking pitch perfect. Okay. I'm gonna play this way with ideally, it's not what I want, but I'll make it.
They've almost won.
Bruh.
5 minutes remaining.
Worst teammates I've had.
That shut them down.
And you're still fucking dying. You gotta explain that there?
Rise from this loss and fight again. Defeat is not surrender, Guardian.
It should say it in the bottom corner. You have to kill that whole group. Tell me to get good. True. He's telling you to get good.
Okay.
Playing like trash.
Welcome back. Transfer.
Everything depends. A transaction to make, Guardian?
I looked for him. He didn't do him. He didn't show up. I know where he spawns. I know where he spawns. It's just... Gotcha. Okay, when me and Echo did it, fucking... We were doing it for like a day and a half straight to find out that they pulled the one boss we needed. We need the meatball.
Let's get started.
Is the one you...
The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer? Don't waste it.
Vanguard doesn't ask nicely. We gotta get this done.
Checking now. Thank you. Thank you.
Normally he doesn't. That's why when he bugged out, I was kind of like, what the fuck? Because... Good chance. Huh?
I'm glad. After everything the Traveler has done for us, I like that we can help even a little.
Hey, Guardian. Citrine is so sweet. She profusely apologized for a delay in arrival and tried to hide. Guardian, I have telemetric data for the...
Minutes left. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Rise from this loss and fight again. Don't let this discourage you. Fight hard and glory will be yours again.
I'm gonna run to the store. I'll be back in a little bit.